The guy is talking about the COVID vaccine. Like, stop it. You could go on Reddit if you want to talk about that, not my chat. If you want to talk about it here, you're gonna get perma banned. It's too quiet now, Andy. Can you go somewhere louder? Oh, sorry. Actually, it's too loud. Mord, thank you for the 2 months. PK Hammer, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna meet up with a bunch of people. Dude, it's really nice to be back in the city, though. 5 years. 5 years. Pretty long time. iPhone will be released in Korea next month. No. It's the same time all around the world. 고마워. iPhone will be released in Korea next month. No. It's the same time.
Glad to have y'all here.
Time of the stop, Ms. Odom was on despite the fact that she was under a false narrative in a police report. And of course, Deputy Wester also likely illegally possessed the drugs that he planted, in violation of Section 893-13 of the Florida statutes. Although planting drugs or other evidence is highly unethical and illegal behavior, some police officers do engage in such conduct, and individuals who are the victims of planted evidence often feel powerless to fight the charges against them when it's their word against a corrupt officer's. However, public defenders and criminal defense lawyers can help citizens who are charged with crimes based on planted evidence defend them.
put his body in the truck, then we take him to the dump. And they know we play for keeps, and they know that we ain't sweep. Grab a broom, we finna sweep. O-Block finna clean the streets. Boy, you better grab a heat or get put up on a T. Put your name back RIP, or your name get turned to weed. In the racket, ain't no pad. In the state, we on your...
No matter what, nigga, plan.
Fuck it. We ain't goofy do that crash. We gon' spin and spin again. We gon' hit our last friend. We gon' show him we ain't playing. We gon' leave him where he stand. That's really, yeah, that's all I wanna be, a successful.
Right, big too fast, man. Check it out. Hey, no, somewhere you got to throw a O-Block. Everybody throw a O-Block.
We're here in the Parkway Gardens housing development in Chicago, otherwise known as O-Block. 24-building complex on the city's south side. It's where Michelle Obama grew up, and it's also where drill music began around 10 years ago. This is Vostok. He's been here for a super long time, so he's going to take us back to the very beginning where it all started.
So right now you're in the 44. You're in one of the gutters building in the block. This motherfucker be the last building you cleaned up. Oh, it's a roach. See y'all in the front. Yeah, roach. That's a baby roach.
That's going to get bigger.
That's gonna get bigger. Smoking the roach and killing the rats. This bitch be dirty as hell. This building be dirty. I'm from this building. Bro, I used to be one of them motherfuckers in the hallway and on the elevator. I ain't gonna lie. My mom in the bathroom on weekends, one bathroom in here. I'm going to piss in the hallway. I still gonna touch the buttons in the elevator. I'm straighten up.
You think there might be pee on it?
I used to do all type of shit to the elevator. I ain't taking no shit though in here. True that! True that! Hey, come on, boy! True, boy! Boy, true that! And true that! Man, true that! Yeah, bro. What's up? How you going? Come on, GK. Folks, the youngest GK number. Yeah, man, that.
To you, like, what is drill music?
We started the word drill with our music. Like, let's do a drill. We started that shit.
Like, how would you explain drill music to someone who doesn't know?
Music that make you kind of get outside and just be outside. You feel what I'm saying? Make sense? Trap spot, selling coke and heroin out this trap spot. 40 Glock, hit him in his face, make his head pop. You get on going? Yeah. So yeah, it turn you up, it give you adrenaline.
Drill music is something that, I mean, in the grander scheme of things, you could see it as, you know, a hyper-violent offshoot of trap generally that, you know, sort of like came out of a very specific area.
I describe drill music as, it's violent, but mainly fiction. It's like realistic fiction music. So like, that's why I shot my video, 4K Troll, shot it right here in this park. Right here where you standing at, I shot it right here.
The lyrics are pretty intense in that song.
Grab my Glock, then I grab my mask and hop out, then I blast. But he ain't lack, he pulled out his strap and started shooting back. It sound like it's compact, so I got a double back, it's finna crack.
Yeah. But it's all entertainment, see what I'm saying? It's all for like the people. Like, cause like music nowadays is all about like controversial shit. Drama really makes money.
Back to that breaking news live from Chopper 2, a mass shooting, at least 6 people shot. This all happening at 65th and King Drive in Parkway Gardens.
So what was it like growing up in O-Block?
We had to grow up. We had to really grow up and grow up fast. All that little boy shit went out the window. Everybody around this bitch got PTSD. Everybody around this bitch saying somebody die. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we had a brotherhood that can nobody come between. We not let nothing happen to none of us. Marlo couldn't even beat up OD. We gonna fuck Marlo ass up, boy. You better not put your hands on folks, boy. Folks, I'ma pull a pipe out, hold on. And it's the same way, like, we got each other, boy. On Old Grade, we ain't got no deities on BDN.
What can you tell us about the year 2011?
2011. I experienced like my first friend get killed. My best friend OD, he died in 2011.
In 2011, a Parkway Gardens resident named O.D. Perry, which O-Block's now named after, was murdered, gunned down just outside the gates of Parkway Gardens. What was one of your favorite memories of you and O.D.?
Yeah.
What was one of your favorite memories of you and O.D.?
Yeah. Man, I got a lot of them bitches on. He had this crazy ass dog named 50, bro. On J Money, bro. I was scared of that motherfucker, bro. Like play with the dog. On Keith, I'm like, boy, I ain't playing with that motherfucking dog, bro. Y'all tripping. Motherfucker run up on me, boy, bird. It's your bitch ass on. Right now to this day, I still don't play with people's dogs. I don't give a fuck if that bitch a chihuahua. Bro, get your dog before that bitch die. On game.
OD's murder was allegedly in retaliation for the murder of Shondale Tuka Gregory, a rival gang member who lived just a few blocks away on 63rd.
It was the sad years of my life, because I had just had my first child and everything. I'm really like traumatized. Like, I ain't know if was I supposed to crash out or fall back. And my mom used to be talking to me like, man, you got a daughter. Don't be like these niggas, don't die.
How many friends do you think you've lost since then?
Over 10 dead on this game, like 2 motherfuckers a year. I swear to God. Owen Platoon and motherfucking 11, Sherrod and Whitey and 12. You got LA and J Money and motherfucker died in 13. My crowd gone. I gotta hang with up on them. I ain't gonna stunt. When it seemed like when folks died, folks' careers took off. When Odie passed away, folks took that shit to another level. Chief Keef and Dirt and them came out. They lit this bitch up, you feel me? So it's like.
Shortly after OD's murder, a close friend of his decided to make his first song, which would serve as an O-Block anthem, to celebrate the life of OD and diss Shondale Tuka Gregory. This friend was named Keith Cozart, aka Chief Keef.
Hit a nigga up on guilt, fuck, I do drugs till I'm dead.
O-Block, Rick City, bitch.
Middle fingers to Shondale.
I get out. On my son, I get out. October 4th, 2011. This bitch get it going up. The block bustin', I just got out. I get out, I see Platoon and White. Folks got cocky as hell. I'm looking, I'm like, how the fuck y'all let OD get killed? Platoon put his head down. He like, man, go take your daughter upstairs. I'm finna holler at you. I take my daughter up. I remember Inky D them came up there. Deep as hell, everybody coming ate. Happy as hell. Fat Mac and Stu get the showing out. They get the fight. Hey, Fat Mac. You remember I got out of jail, you and Stu started fighting that day? Him and Stu get the fight. Hey, folks them like, man, y'all showing out because folks just got out. Dirk and Reese come see me. Alright. I'm like, I'm feeling love like a motherfucker. I'm damn. Folks them come rap with me. I'm like, fuck O-Got. How the fuck O-Got? You know they rapping with me. Boom, 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 boom. We talking all us and that bitch crying now. I'm like, damn. I just got out. We all crying right now. I'm like, the fuck? Fuck that. We ain't crying. We out here. We get outside.
In the next 2 years, Chief Keef would go from a young O-Block rapper to one of the most commercially successful rappers in the world, with hits like I Don't Like and Hate Being Sober.
Chief Keef made it more like global.
And before you knew it, white America was doing the hokey pokey to murder music and unknowingly singing along to the anthems of an actual gang war playing out in real time. For a year, the conflicts of O-Block were a mystery to the general public. That was until one man came around and exposed the inner workings of Chicago's gang war to the world.
So 2010, 2011, I'm in college and I'm doing commentary about hip hop. I had some hot takes about like Kanye and Drake and stuff like that at the moment. So I was kind of gaining an audience. And I remember when the drill scene popped off. And I remember doing a video on Keef, and I was like, I love the music. So I'm reading the comments, and everyone was like, yo, you're not telling the full story, okay? Because I'm going in there and I'm doing a quick video, and I'm like, yo, all his ops is dead. You know what I mean? He's dissing them. It's over. You know what I mean? Like, these guys, we don't even need to know their names. And everyone was like, well, no, they're not dead. And actually, the guys who he's dissing just killed his guys. They were talking about people like Lil J.
Screaming fuck OD.
They were talking about like the FBG gang.
Nigga fuck T-Roy and OD, them dead bitches.
I'm like, yo, nobody knows these people, like respectively, because they don't have a hit song. Chief Keef is going crazy with hit songs. So I made this page called The War in Chiraq, and I started covering basically just constant feuds that were happening.
It's your boy DJ Academics, and now information has come to my attention. Now y'all know I call Lil Reese the Chiraq Grim Reaper. Well, pretty much because every time you look through his mentions, you see a bunch of dead niggas. CBS Chicago is reporting that a 15-year-old boy, aka Little Nick from 600, was shot multiple times, and then he was brought to a hospital where he was pronounced dead by the Cook County medical examiner. At least he died doing what he loved best. Someone actually told me that these guys actually keep score on killing and coonery with within Chirac. The most valuable coon is probably a legit award. The war in Chirac never stops. The coonery never fucking ends. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share.
His War in Chirac series went viral, and the fans were now aware of the ongoing Chicago gang war, particularly as it pertained to the rappers involved.
How many people do you think have died in the war in Chirac?
Thousands.
This past weekend, at least 52 people were shot, 8 of them killed.
In the following years, between 2011 and 2020, 5,518 people were murdered in Chicago, to the amusement of self-proclaimed Chiracologists, who created a Reddit page which now has over 175,000 members.
But I'd never seen a place where life was valued less than Chicago. To this day, I've never been to Chicago because of that.
I feel like things bad everywhere. Things just bad in Chicago because like this shit came like a movie to people. Like when it first got famous, people started like, it was like we was characters. Like damn, like you got me look like an assassin.
Drilling itself is an energy that once people latch onto that shit and you become invested in the story, it's like a soundtrack to a movie, and it sounds bad to say, but it's a soundtrack to a movie that you're watching live. You know, I'm looking at this not like on some voyeuristic like, yo, oh shit, this is like entertaining. I'm like horrified. What I try to do is satire, hoping that people could look at them like, that looks ridiculous. These dudes, like, they're disgusting, right? People took it and they ran with it.
Everything I thought that people would be like, yo, this is some sick shit, they loved.
We have a bloodthirsty audience, especially in music. The more people die, when someone gets locked up, their streams are through the roof. Music sales, going through the roof. Trust me. I was a driving force in getting some of these guys, other than Keith, eyes and attention and ears to some of their stuff.
Did you feel responsible for like inflaming gang tension on the streets by covering things?
Hell no. But let me tell you, this accountability is hard to take, man. They say, yo, well, you gave people nicknames. And when you gave someone a nickname of Grim Reaper, some other guy is going to start killing more to try to get that nickname. And I'm like, I don't believe I caused any murder. But if my videos, because they were popular, instigated any two parties, I'll take blame for that. But motherfucker, if you picked up the gun, I'm not taking blame for what you did, right? When I started covering war in Chirac, niggas was dying every day already. I was on Twitter watching people bleed out, and I was like, I can't believe this is, like people getting shot like dogs, bleeding down, everybody filming it. And then you go on social media and everybody saying, I'm smoking on the pack. So you gotta take blame for you doing that. The parents gotta take blame for not being in the kid's life. The cops gotta take blame for them basically just like throwing their hands up in the air and saying, let everybody kill each other. Like these motherfuckers that like, everybody wants an easy scapegoat.
Listen, stop acting like a bitch ass nigga and just fight, bro. Leave the pipes alone, fight. Oh, it's so fucked up now. It's like a 12-year-old just said, I'll pop you. So another 12-year-old. You like, bro, just fight him.
Why do you think that happens?
Cause yeah, motherfucker think it's about being a shooter or a killer. Music played a part. But music won 100% why everybody doing this. It's your fucking mama and your fucking daddy. You get what I'm saying? It's your mama and your daddy, bro. It usually be your environment, but it's your mama and your fucking daddy. It's about how you getting raised, blood. Like, raise your fucking kids right. Oh.
I don't think it's drill music at all, I promise you. If we was to take drill music away right now, and it be regular hip hop, it's still gonna be the same type of violence. Everybody wanna be a character now for the internet.
On social media, beefing, making threats, making crazy comments, like going on live, you know, it's like, you know, waving the gun in the fucking camera. You know, it's like, it's almost like a competition to see who can push it the furthest and get